Esther and Jerry Hicks are the people who brought a powerful message to the world. They are the teachers behind the teachings of Abraham. Jerry was a smart businessman who always asked big questions about life. He wanted to know how everything worked. Esther was a happy person who loved her life. She did not think about these big questions as much as Jerry did. Together, they started a journey that would change everything for them. Their story began in the 1980s. It was about finding answers to life's most important questions. They wanted to share these answers with everyone who was ready to listen. Their journey led them to something amazing. They began to communicate with a group of non-physical teachers. This group called themselves Abraham. Abraham is not one person, a collective consciousness from the non-physical dimension. The teachings of Abraham-Hicks have been shared through many wonderful books. Each book helps to explain their ideas in a clear and simple way. The first major book was A New Beginning I. It introduced the early conversations between Jerry and Abraham and laid the foundation. It was the start of a beautiful collection of work. Next came Ask and It Is Given in 2004, perhaps their most famous book. Often called the main textbook for the law of attraction, it clearly explains the laws of the universe. What you think and feel, you attract. It offers 22 practical processes to help you feel better and allow more in. A hopeful and empowering read for anyone. Then, The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent, Creating Life on Purpose. It introduces the Vortex and Pre-Paving Your Day. Money and the Law of Attraction focused on prosperity and well-being. Each book builds on the last to help create a life full of joy and abundance. The most important idea from Abraham is the Law of Attraction. It is a universal law, just like gravity. It is always working. That which is like unto itself is drawn. Your thoughts attract things that match them. Think happy thoughts. Attract happy experiences. Your thoughts send a vibrational signal. The universe responds with more that matches. Your feelings are your best guide. Your emotional guidance system. Happiness, love, excitement, sadness, anger, fear. Emotions are a compass, pointing you toward or away from your goals. Pay attention to how you feel. This is the key. Abraham talks about the vortex, a swirling field of your answered desires. Every time you ask, the universe creates it and places it in your vortex. Your job is to get into the vortex to receive. You get in by feeling good, happy, hopeful, appreciative. Practice the art of allowing. Let the good things come in. Resistance is focusing on lack, worry, doubt. Allowing is finding ways to feel good. Hold a pure thought for 17 seconds. Momentum begins. At 68 seconds, it strengthens. Abraham-Hicks workshops are special learning events held worldwide. People gather to listen to the wisdom of Abraham. The main feature is the hot seat. Attendees are chosen to ask questions from the stage. They can ask about money, health, relationships, or their job. Esther, as Abraham, provides detailed and personal answers. Even if you do not ask, you learn from every answer. Many experience relief, clarity, and powerful shifts. There are meditation workshops with guided recordings. They also host land cruises, vacation, and deep learning combined. Like any popular teaching, questions and controversies arise. Some doubt that Esther channels a non-physical collective named Abraham. Skeptics call it subconscious or a performance. Followers cite the consistency, speed, and wisdom of the answers. They point to the loving and helpful nature of the message. Esther was initially featured in The Secret, but they requested removal over contracts and presentation. The Secret popularized LOA, but simplified the message. In 2011, Jerry was diagnosed with cancer, raising difficult questions. Abraham said anyone can get off path, cited early toxin exposure and beliefs, and framed it as part of his journey. After his passing, Abraham emphasized that death is a natural, joyful transition. Critics disagreed, and the debate remains part of their history. Beyond the basics, deeper ideas emerge, like grid work. Like sketching before painting, the emotional grid is your foundation. Feel success, health, and love first. Then details fill in. Steps 1 to 4. Ask. The universe answers. You allow. Master sustain alignment. Momentum spiral. Focus grows. Upward with good thoughts, downward with negative ones. Catch a downward spiral early and reach for a slightly better thought. When you feel good, you are in receiving mode. The path of least resistance. Working your grid, knowing your step, and noticing momentum are simple ways to manage your energy and deliberately feel better on purpose. Let us try the 17-second rule in a real-life way. Hold a pure, good-feeling thought for 17 seconds. Imagine the perfect job. Do not think about how, feel the result. 17 seconds invites another good thought. Let the feeling expand. At 68 seconds, momentum builds. Then let it go and carry the better feeling. You become a match to opportunities and inspired actions. A small step that changes your energy and your world. You are a powerful creator. Your emotions guide you to joy. Learn more via their books and official website at Abraham-Hicks.com.